Hello, sorry, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? How you doing today? My mic is not working today. Not my mic, my arm, my mic arm. Oh well, whatever. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, I've been really lazy today. I wasn't really feeling it last night. I wasn't feeling when I woke up either. Yay! What's new in the world? What's new? Yeah. My mic arm. That's better. Okay. That's better. Can I just do P4? It's a velvet room, but I have no idea what entry this belongs in. P4 golden. Full story. But hopefully, con recovery is gonna be going well. I don't know how much damage the con did to you or not do to you. I at least I don't know. I guess most of my con damage was mostly when I did concerts, because concerts I'd be jumping up and down a lot. What is this? I have no idea what this is. But yeah, during cons, I was when we're at high amount of concerts the first day, I'd be I can't even hear straight. My legs are incredibly tired from jumping so much and whatnot. And when I'm unfit, even walking around the con too much is probably bad. But yeah, hopefully not COVID. Hopefully not. But yeah, that's a very real risk of the con like that. And we need to talk about San Diego Comic-Con in a bit. I've never been to Comic-Con either, so. Well, it's a bit early for symptoms. Maybe not. Who knows? Why did I answer Aikatsu? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not answering. I already know Aikatsu. I hear it a mile away and I don't answer. I'm so dumb. I'm more caring about, there are certain exclusives I do want from Comic-Con, or I think are going to come at Comic-Con, and I might be interested in them. I think that's the better answer I want to say. But we'll see. Danny. How come I'm not trying right now? Holy snap. I might have been able to get that. I think I was a little bit slow on thinking about it. I think I saw 1 second left. I actually thought it was Jenny. Yeah, I mean, as I said, I'm very merch-centric on con going, so especially for these big cons. The big cons are very merch-centric. This Yona? Or let me keep down. I'm just thinking Yona. Where's 11 Kingdoms? Good. Definitely merch over freebies. I mean, who cares about freebies 99% of the time? Most of them aren't very valuable, and most of them aren't things I care about. Most. I say that right now because Bushiroad will give out free cards, and half their cards go for $20 later on. It's absolutely silly. Not that, not $20, but a bunch of them are at least in the $5-10 range. But yeah, freebies don't really matter much to me. Cause I mean, unless free concerts you're talking about, that's a totally different story altogether. But so I guess saying freebies or not is wrong. It's about saying whether or not if anything there is of value to me, experience-wise, monetary wise, etc., etc. Hopefully both. Like, for me, like, Comic-Con always advertise, at least recently Comic-Con has been advertising more, what is it? More like having exclusives available online, so that's been nice to have. So, like, that's been helpful for, like, if I want to get merch online. I don't really care much about everything else at Comic-Con, sadly. It feels bad, but I mean, it's not exactly meant for me. It's meant for an American movie audience, so. Oh. How do you deal with the feet pain, slow walking around? Like, yeah, I don't have a problem walking, but just slow walking and waiting in line. So you just mean walking in a pack, I'm assuming? I mean, for me, the problem is usually, like, just have comfortable walking shoes, honestly, more than anything else. It's like, I started investing a bit, like, ever since, like, midway through college. No, not midway through college, by, like, end of college. Started, like, looking into more expensive shoes, and, like, you can see a massive amount of benefit of getting just, like, high-end running shoes or shoes meant for walking, because you have a lot more cushioning and support, and it just makes your feet feel a lot more comfortable to do well any sort of standing, any type of motion like that. But yeah, those shoes at least aren't cheap. Like, you can, if you ever go to a shoe store, I highly recommend you try out, just like, try out the different grades of shoes, like all the different, like, athletic shoes from, like, you know, the cheaper, like, $40-$50 types all the way to the $150 types. And, like, you may or may not be able to feel the difference, and see, like, also if you're selling soles, some high-end soles do feel quite a bit more comfortable than the pre-included sole, and those might help you a lot in getting where you want to be. I think that's really the best advice I can give you. Oh, it's Para? I don't know the song. No, it's not. The accents geez, it sounds so hard to learn, even though I uploaded it. But yeah, that's really all I can say, is, like, try them out and see what you can get. First and foremost, see if you can tell the difference. If you can't tell the difference, then, well, oh well. But yeah, I think shoes matter the most in just, like, in just, like, standing still. You just feel so much more comfortable standing. I mean, let's see. So, okay, so connecting and during convention is a little bit weird. So, first and foremost, issue-wise, first and foremost, carrier. Obviously, carrier is a big problem. So, like, I know, like, what was it, 5 years ago? I want to say about 5 years ago. 5 years ago, I was in T-Mobile, and basically, I got zero jack shit service. On the other hand, the guy next to me using Verizon was streaming what he was doing on full bars, etc., etc. I'm just like, what the fuck are you up to? I'm like, I'm just like dreaming I could do that. So I'm like, okay, so that's that. So obviously, like, carry matters. But T-Mobile has gotten a lot better. So the other thing you need to worry about is also what type of signal you're using. If possible, if you have issues with 5G or 4G, try switching to 3G. So I don't know how much you actually know about how signals work, but in 5G has far shorter range than 3G. Obviously the range is inversely proportional to how much data you could use. So data you can get. So you get less data obviously using 3G, but 3G's range is a lot better. And probably fewer people in the car are using 3G. So it's less saturated as well. But yeah, that's what I usually do during cons. Is if I need to go contact someone, I usually just switch all my phones to 3G and like hope that works out better. And it usually does. It usually works out a lot better. The T-Mobile I've been getting sporadic 5G during like 2019, so I'm guessing it is pretty much the same this year, where it's like you can get some service every so often. But yeah, you get service every so once in a while. Yeah, I would say switch to 3G. 3G is honestly your best bet, because unless like you have like a range boosted phone, which you might have, yeah, it's much better just simpler to use 3G. There was someone I met in college who like modded his laptop and whatnot to have a custom coil to go get like to increase his antenna strength by like 10 dB. So he was like absolutely nuts. But his laptop was bad enough that I couldn't get past TSA security because how much metal was running out of his laptop. It was hilarious and sad. But he had service where no one else would have service. Like, this guy was a genius in my opinion. Like, he knew how to do it. He was willing to put in the effort to do it and whatnot. I'm just like, holy snap, this guy is crazy. I had mad respect for him. But yeah, he got signal like everywhere on the campus. And I'm just like, holy snap, how do you get service everywhere? And he's talking about how modded his laptop is. I'm like, holy snap, this guy's mad. So, unless you're one of those weird people. This rumbling? Lose it all. Okay, it's rumbling. Oh wait, it's rumbling final. Whoopsie! I put season 3. I put season 3. Shout. Yeah, so those are your options. You can mod your phone if you really want to. I'm not bothered looking into how to mod the antennas for my phones. It's not something I really consider doing too often. I would consider doing to most things in the world, but what is this? Yeah, not something I would normally consider, but in the cases where in the case where you might want to think about it, then you might want to think about it. I don't know. Garrett's all OG. I should have put Miracle Leaf. I didn't put Miracle Leaf. Oh no, oh no. fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, so I don't know what options you have available to accelerate, but if worst comes to worst, 3G. Always believe in the power of 3G. And if you're crazy, 2G, okay? If you really need the range, connect to that weird signal out in the middle of nowhere. How do you know if my phone has options that's 2G? I think it does. I want to say it does. Like I know how to set. I know I have a setting to turn on 3G. I never tried looking for 2G or 1G signal. Not even sure if 1G is enough to even support Discord. But it's an option. It's out there. Yay antennas. I mean, obviously, there's trade-offs for everything, but happiness. Yeah, basically, going to cons is all about having the right equipment. Sadly, which is weird. Weird for me to say, but it is how you go manage cons better. Sounds try, right? I think it is try. Okay, it's try. Okay, good. I probably also should work out before I go to a con next time. I see if I plan to do a lot of walking. I'm like so physically out of shape. That's not happening. Oh my, where's Quest when you need him? Holy snap, where's Quest? Okay, well no Quest for us. Oh no, oh no. And again, you also need lots of other equipment for any con in general, so I guess all is well, right? All is well. We're all like fully equipped to go to cons and whatnot, right? Because I know before, like, when I was like really hardcore, because I went to CES once, and I was like, dude, I want to take as little rest as possible. I just want to go along this entire giant show floor and talk to every vendor I can meet under the sun. And if you've ever been to CES before, CES is gigantic. Like, CES is way bigger than AX, but I mean, it's also a very different type of convention in general. Very, very, very different. Like, they have, like, I think it's like, what, 5 times bigger, you know, like, at least, it's quite a few times bigger than AX, though. Not 5x bigger, maybe like 4x bigger? Like, it's really big. It's really big. But, what was I gonna say? Yeah, like CES, I was like, I want 0 downtime. So I would like bring myself like an entire box of granola bars, and like, I would just like whip them out whenever I was like hungry, and just like eat the granola bar. Cause I'm like, you know what? This is Vegas. I'm going to go eat in a buffet tonight. I don't care jack shit what happens during, you know, the middle of the day. I just want to go be full enough that I can walk around to and not faint, right? So it's like, I would come in with all my granola bars, my backpack, and I'd be like, yes, I can now go run every booth. And like, and eat pretty cleanly too, just a granola bar. Buy myself like 20 from Costco. It's like, what, a $7-8 box? I'm like, yes, I can go adventure now. I'm equipped. Maybe I haven't been to... AX wasn't as bad because AX, I didn't need... AX is not big enough that I need the 0 downtime. I do granola bars or energy bars of some sort for AX if like I feel like skipping lunch, but like that was mostly because I didn't want to go outside, right? Because like going outside AX was horrible before, no, it's still horrible, isn't it? Like leaving the AX place and going back in was usually terrible. Luckily there was a way around it using the bagless line, what me and my friend usually did. We just went like go bagless, get a bag inside, like collect merchant, drop it off in the car, and then go back in bagless. But like, oh, that's actually cool. That's cool. But yeah, like I would like, okay, I'm gonna go put like, if I want to avoid going outside and whatnot, I would like, you know, lock a granola bar in my pocket or 2 or 3 and be like, I'm set, I'm ready to fight this war. How do you learn candle on? How do you learn candle on? I'm insane. Yeah, I'm glad it wasn't too bad, but like, you always need to be prepared for the worst, and like, dude, I'm gonna come equipped. I was like, when I was like going hardcore, there's crowds, I think. So yeah, I was like the week before I would like prep, I would like go get Costco, get my granola bars, have everything put in my like pockets, put in the car, etc. You know, be ready for the con. Yeah, making sure you have decent walking shoes, especially since a lot of my friends want to play DDR still, so yeah. Yeah, there's stuff you can do. I was not that hardcore to get there super early. Because, what was it back then? Doors open at what, 10 or 11? Like, it was 10, right? So we would get there about 9, and then only be about an hour early. Which wasn't bad because we were bagless. So like getting through the bagless line was a lot faster than the normal line, so we can get in on time. I wouldn't know what I would do this year where like to get in before 9. Like, listen, I just need to sleep schedule for that. I mean, I would like just be ready for it, basically. Oh yeah, there's also the 1 year where I had to go in early because I had to go help my Artist Alley friend booth. Like we got there at like 8:30 or 8 or something like that. Yeah, it was pretty weird and wacky. Like, so you're right about that. It's alright. You're just gonna be the back of the main crowd, right? You're still getting part of the main crowd to go in. So at least you're getting part of the opening wave. As long as you're not aiming for like the super big ticket items, it's not terrible. I got basically like during 2019, even with what I said, I got. Did I not get something I wanted? Okay, no, I didn't get my compile hard stuff on that originally because they did a reprint. After the rain? Yeah, after the rain. So like as long, like I was only like what 2-3 minutes off, but like I wasn't getting like the super limited, some of the limited Bushi stuff or a super limited Katakawa stuff that year, and I was like, okay, well that's that. I mean, that's whatever. usually it wasn't needed because there are very few vendors that had such a limited stock that would be an issue, right? Like there are very few. Like I got my Good Smile stuff, which was great. Like I never, this was Death Note, but like very few items were worth like, wow, I need to fight for this. Like I admittedly did cut it close for Nekopara that year. That year I barely got the Nekopara signature. I was like the second to last person to get a signature card. Because they gave like what, 20 signature cards. So I was like very close to not making it, but actually he gave way more, 20, like 50 probably. But like, yeah, like it was manageable, definitely manageable. I mean, I would like to come earlier, but like, you know, I'm lazy. Like, you know, I'm going with the group that want to sleep too. Like, I want to sleep. Tweety Witches, holy snap, too strong for me. Sorry, too strong. Like, I'm trying to think through this, and I'm like trying to say that there was nothing I really like why I couldn't get this. Besides, like, I miss the Compile Hearts, the boards, the Glyces, before they ran out, and then they did the reprint because some people were asking for them. So like that was the only thing that I was like I actually missed. So like there's certain items I was like, well, this is impossible to get. Like, what was it, 2018, trying to get the faux plush in any Plex booth where you like they had like a line that only accepted 10 people at a time. It was the most hilarious thing ever. Yeah, that one didn't work out. But hey, it's fine. Wait, this heroic, 1-for-1 heroic out of hand. Oh, there's no bag line this year? Okay, it was the Termination Company. I was like, I was thinking the second season. Darn it. Yeah, I didn't read too hard into details this year because you know, I wasn't going, so like I didn't need to fight for this stuff. And then you get stuff that's like, oh, we're not going to advertise this online. 100 million in 2,000 years from now. Okay, Aquarion. Yurikino. Yeah, this is the first time you had to go and take me 4 hours to get in. First day by 8:30, so it's at the South Hall line. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that sounds insane. Yeah, in 2019, I got there actually later than you did, and I got in a little bit. I got in within like 20 minutes. I knew about the no bag line. Like, they didn't advertise it much, but they said it in their books, and then they had a line dedicated to no bag, and like, you basically snuck in because it was basically like, super fast and worse than all the other lines. Yeah, there's nothing to check on you. It's like, okay, go back to the metal sector. Cool. Yeah, you need to learn the tricks. But yeah, getting to West Hall is usually a little faster. Usually a little. Yeah, it's not like significantly faster though. That's the thing. Jeez, North Hall. Yeah, finding North Hall in the first place actually took a while for me. It is faster though, usually. But it wasn't even open on day one entrances. Like I think I remember like it wasn't even open turn time or something like that. Pretty rare entrance because it's so away from everything else. Remember I had problems finding that thing. It was so hard to find. This sounds like familiar. Gotten faster on the first day than the other 2 days? Jeez, unfortunate. Oh, how are you doing today? Yeah, we're just talking about how to get into AX and all the various AX strategies and whatnot for next year and whatever else you need to prep for. But basically, yeah, there's a lot of prep work that should go into handling cons right if you want to go in for fighting for merch and whatnot. Yeah, because AX is a checkout system. It's super weird. Dude, I think Quest is talking about a year where the checkout system didn't exist. Question mark? Yeah, 2017 didn't have the checkout system. So all is well. But yeah, there's lots of funky things. But AX is a silly con in many ways, okay? Oh well. I'm very curious how Comic-Con is gonna go. Like, Comic-Con is gonna be something else. The heck? What USG is this? Titan Bunny, maybe? Pretty movie. Oh, it's Nonfiction Compass? Oh, shoot. I don't know this song too well. I was like, I knew it wasn't Hana Uta. So I was like, I knew that was eliminated off the list. I was like, I don't recognize this USG. Oh, jeez. But yeah, Accelerate needs to now invest in high-end, at least shoe soles and whatnot for his next con. Get ready for the long lines and standing for long periods of time and whatnot. Heck quest, seriously, what the heck? Just sit, yeah. Luckily, I don't go to panels really often because usually I think I talked about it last time where a lot of the did I even talk about this yesterday? But a lot of times, a lot of panels aren't super worthwhile to go to just because I think I did talk about this yesterday. But a lot of panels aren't super worthwhile to go to just because they are streamed online and whatnot. So it's like or not streamed online, but like they're just like there's very little to gain from it, especially the industry panels. Industry panels are usually the worst off because like a lot of just like, oh, this thing going to America, yay, clappy clappy clap. Usually nothing like super major until like this, like there's very few times where it's actually like major. It's like this is super predictable. Versus like, wow, Macross is coming to the US after licensing issues for 20 years. Okay, that's actually pretty major. Like that was actually pretty cool for me. But like, there's very few ones where it's like, I need to go. I want to go to this. Yeah, Miss Wondercon panel probably super fun. I probably would have enjoyed going to if I didn't. Yeah. You need to start evaluating like how much value you have in going to certain panels usually. Like, I never liked the Aniplex industry panel. It's been pretty boring from one time I visited it, and like all the pictures I've seen of it are just as boring as I remember it being. And just like, there's a lot of things like that where I'm just like, yeah, I don't care too much about missing this. Like sometimes hearing them say is super cool, like that's always a cool thing, but depends. Like if it's streamed, it may not be the most important thing for me to worry about. Yeah, if friend drag me. Yeah, friends drag me. I can't say much about friends dragging me, okay? I mean, of course I went to Sinako panel. Like, you think I not go to that quest? Like, that's something I have to go to. But yeah. But like, what you call it? Like, I got dragged into Trails of Cold Steel dubbing panel by my friends. One of my friends, and I was like, wow, I really don't care about this panel. I haven't played Trails yet, and I'm like, I don't know anything about the dubbing cast. I don't really, because I don't know anything about the dubbing cast. I couldn't really involve myself. It's like, yeah. I actually did went to that FGO release panel as well, if I remember correctly. That was sort of interesting. You know, they brought a lot of things for it. Sorry. Very nice, very nice. Hey, you did say you went to Premium Law. Yeah. Yeah, and she boards are super cool, and just any signatures in general, like some of them are super cool. But yeah, like I remember like what was it, Sunny Boy? Was it Sunny Boy or I forgot what it was. They did some like it was the AX Light premiere last year for Sunny Boy or something like that. I'm like that's like the most like I don't care thing out there for me. I'm not gonna go watch Sunny Boy a few days early. And like stuff like that. I'm like, yeah. Like movies are usually quite a bit more worthwhile because you won't be able to see them for another year, or like sometimes they aired an episode that won't come out for a few months. If it's an episode for next season, that might be worthwhile, like depending on what your take is. But like, yeah, if it's gonna air in a few days, like how much hot net value you got out of waiting in a line for that? I don't know. Going the day of, holy snap! Then you have issues like me. Watch Sunshine like the moment it came out, basically. You just simulcasted it with the actual release. Okay. Okay, Kramer? Right, Kramer? Where's my Kramer gas? Oh, Nicole here! Nicole! Thank you! A Kramer gas! Yes, turns on fire! Holy snap! Huge respect to Nicole here. Yeah, I got first Annie saw him freezing. Huge respect to Nicole over here who put Kramer. What is it going? This is ballroom. I couldn't remember which. I knew it was USG. Like I actually knew it was USG for even the instrumental. This guy like listened to the song and during my USG practices, and I completely forgot what it was. Okay, the Don Machi panels I have a lot of respect for because the author came and answered questions, and like, the author actually answered questions that did not even happen in the book yet. Like he actually did answer some pretty interesting answers, which was super cool. At least during the years I went to 2 different Don Machi panels, and he was there for both of them. Because some of you might know I am a Don Machi fan. But yeah, I did go to Don Machi panels. So it wasn't actually that bad. Like I actually would not say it's a waste of time because like the author's there to answer stuff. I mean, I did see it like the episode a bit earlier, but I was like, yeah, who cares? I saw the episode a bit earlier. Like that was actually pretty low on my list. I was there for the author. It actually wasn't that bad for Don Machi during my years because they used the biggest auditorium for that one. So they had a lot of room, like a lot of room. Like I think there were still empty seats when the thing started. So yeah, I think it was. You had to wait outside, but like when they fill in the room, like the room was big. The Bunny Girl Senpai movie, like, dude, the Bunny Girl Senpai movie had some like the most like nutty line known to mankind, if I remember correctly. Like that thing's only had like just insane line. Like I don't remember what it was like, but I think they had a line of like 5 hours early, something like stupid like that. Some like nutty amount early for that thing. Yeah, it was like super popular. I was like, you know, I'm part of the group. I was like, yeah, I'm sort of interested if I can get in, but like, after hearing how bad the line, I was like, yeah, heck no, that's a good laugh. Yeah, you had to line up incredibly early. Not worth fighting for, at least in my opinion. But hey, if you're the biggest fan of Bunny Girl, then why not? Why not? Yeah, you had to be insane. But yeah, you can obviously you can tell which auditorium they book for which shows. So it's like certain things are actually not, even they're big popular things, they're not that hard to get into if they use the big enough auditorium. They don't use the big enough auditorium. That's where you should strike. Oh, okay, let's talk about stream. How you doing today? Yeah, so it really depends on what auditorium they use a lot of the time. Huge lines going on a day. Pokemon Bunny Girl and Exhibit Hall. Fun. What's his name? Don't run, Nikki! Yeah, I mean, it's also a lot harder to convince myself to whale on merch, mostly because I'm buying a lot of stuff from secondhand stores now, and also my place is filled with merch right now, and I need to go figure out what to do with merch. I'm curious how much money Quest has spent on merch. I'm very curious. For net merch. Because I think my definition of spending a bit and then Quest's definition of spending a bit's a little different, I would assume. Yeah, because I don't think I spent that much on it. It's like, yeah, $200. Let's see. Aw, poor Quest. I spent around 500. I don't remember what the exact number was. It was, I think, in 400 to 500 area. Dang. I don't remember how much I spent on that. There wasn't that much stuff, because I bought most of the stuff over time. So it's like, I already own most of the stuff. So, yeah. Poor class, poor class. You can't do uncontrolled spending. The car is just too small. You should just drive a van instead. Guy had the extra space. Merch is important. Yeah, Brett Plus. So limited on his spending because car space. Oh no, it's time to blame Accelerate. It's time to blame Accelerate. I don't know. I usually never a fan of Yostar's booth. Yostar keep putting stuff that just looks really cheap in their booth. And I'm just like, I don't want any of this stuff. Like, I've not seen Yostar really tempt me with anything. Yeah, it's sort of a pain, but like it's sort of sad. I'm like not tempted by Yostar. F, poor Accelerate, poor Accelerate. I didn't recognize this version. You want BA stuff? You remember Star's AK? Jeez, unfortunate. Wait, there's AK merchant? Wait, you're an AK merchant at AX? I don't remember that. I'm trying to think of any AK stuff. Wait. I'm trying to think. Was there like? Does Yostar own AK? Okay, that's why I was lost. I was like, I forgot Yostar actually did that. I completely forgot who owned it. Oh yeah, no, I remember now. I did actually see it now. I did remember seeing it. I just sort of blotted out my memory because I usually do not associate Arcanines with Yostar. They had 2 pieces of merch from Hostile. I was like, what the heck is this, Yostar? Dude, what the heck is this? 2 pieces, and 2 pieces only. Admittedly, I don't want to get them from Hostile. But I was like, holy snap. I feel terrible for them. I mean, I don't know what you'll think of the default characters in Muscle. Muscle is such a weird game, because like, I don't actually know who actually cared even about the characters in Muscle. Muscle for me was always about having a decent English client for Reach Mahjong, or Mahjong, so I was like, okay, it's a decent client, that's all I needed from it, I'll play it when I feel like playing it. And that's that. Like, everything else is just like, whatever to me. I never felt a bond with any of the characters. Raising them was also a pain at times, so it's like, whatever, right? I was like, why does this sound like a yell? Like, ah. LOL quest, LOL quest, LOL quest. Left time, right? Left time. Okay, but yeah. But yeah, on other news, since we don't need to talk about the con all day, or do we? I don't know we need to talk about the con all day, but yeah, Steam sale is near ending, so make sure you go pick up all those weird, obscure things you want to add to your Steam list and whatnot. And yeah, have fun with it, because I've been asking for last minute recs right now. Like, I've been playing so many random VNs as of late. Like, VNs I would never even think of playing for. Things I even never heard of before. And I was just like, let's see if this thing's for me. And then it's like, well, this wasn't for me. It wasn't. Unfortunate. Yeah, that's something I've been definitely doing, trying to keep on doing for the rest of a few days. What is this? I don't know. Dora. Oh jeez. Yeah. Final song of this round. What's this again? I'm trying to remember what this was. Oh wow. It's Conan. Jeez, I can't learn this that well. I tried just to guess Conan as some of my default times. I need to figure out what my default is between like Conan and like Touch. I need to figure out what belongs to what someday. But yeah, that's that for this round. So let's go look over some of these like number counts and whatnot, since I'm going crazy here talking the whole time about a con that I didn't go to. Yeah. And that's really what it boils down to, right? I'm not concentrating at all on during ranked. It's actually pretty amusing, for better or for worse. Yeah, I also didn't get done any work. It's actually very bad. But yeah, let's talk about some of these numbers. One Aikatsu today, 0 Star Mew, 0 Pretty Series, and 1 Conan. That one and final song, Conan. Okay. So yeah, unlike EU, we do have some of the staples like Katsu and Conan. Both of them were not too hard songs. But yeah, we have still quite a few Aikatsu guesses for things that aren't Aikatsu, because you can only tell there's one correct Aikatsu and there's 270 guesses. But guess what? How many correct Aikatsu guesses there were? 37 for Angel Snow. Oh my.